Police are ramping up search efforts for Robert Card. He's the suspect in the mass shooting in Maine. Authorities are urging residents in Lewiston, Maine, to stay in lockdown, and schools announced closures earlier. Fox 5's Briella Tomassetti joins us now with the very latest. Good morning, Briella.
Yeah, Dan, not much has changed from yesterday. Police are being presented really with a number of challenges as they continue their manhunt for 40-year-old Robert Card. One thing, he has a lot of experience with guns. He's familiar with the outdoors, and law enforcement experts believe there is evidence that this attack was carefully orchestrated. They spent about 2 hours swarming his home last night, but it never resulted in an arrest. Law enforcement officials spent the night surrounding the home of 40-year-old Robert Card, the man accused of carrying out a shooting rampage that left 18 dead and 13 injured. Police say Card shot up a Lewiston bowling alley Wednesday evening and then a bar, forcing thousands of residents across several towns and cities to shelter in place. They believed for a time he was inside his home, but after repeated announcements and a thorough search, authorities left. The alleged shooter is still on the run.
Out of nowhere, he just came in and there was a loud pop.
One witness at the bowling alley, who only went by his first name, Brandon, lived to tell the story.
I just booked it down the lane, and I slid basically into where the pins are and climbed up in the machine.
A warrant is now out for Card's arrest, an Army reservist and firearms instructor with a history of mental health issues. His car was found near a boat dock in Lisbon, located just a few miles away from where the shootings unfolded. The governor of Maine says no stone will be left unturned until Card is found and apprehended.
The full weight of my administration is behind law enforcement's efforts to capture the person of interest, Robert Card, to hold whoever is responsible for this atrocity accountable under the full force of state and federal law, and to seek full justice for the victims and their families.
Families now mourning the death of their loved ones have just one question as they begin to process the grief. Why?
How bad can life be, and why are we as people punished in these ways?
Leroy Walker's son Joseph was a manager at Schmenge's Bar and Grill, one of the 2 locations where the gunman opened fire, one of 18 victims who never made it home.
I know if my son was here with me, he would say that he was sorry for all the others that are lost and the families that are going through what I'm going through right now.
Just heartbreaking stories we're hearing from those loved ones of victims. Now, 8 shooting victims are currently admitted to Central Maine Medical Center. 5 of them are in stable condition, while 3 others are in critical. About 50 providers, including nurses and respiratory therapists, they are working tirelessly on those patients. And some of the patients have even been reunited with their loved ones. So a little bit of good news to take out of this awful, awful tragedy. Dan,
and that search continues this morning, Briella. Thank you very much.